Hi, we're here in the garden again. This is Maureen Simon, and I'm founder and creative director of the Essential Feminine Company. And I'm just out here watching the mountain be covered very, very heavily, very quickly by clouds that are coming off the Pacific Ocean, which is happening right now here in Northern California. We're in the winter, and many of our Southern Hemisphere friends are just about to embark upon their June, comparable to us, their summer, and we welcome them for that brightness that comes into their life at this time of year. Our friends in the UK are enjoying a whole very similar climate to what you're seeing here, slightly colder, but it's interesting how the seasons around the earth kind of change in time, and we get to experience the counter or the mirror reflection of what our friends in the Southern Hemisphere are experiencing. So today I just wanted to cover a couple of fun things. We're still on our virtual book tour. People are joining us from all over the world. Thank you for the support. We have interviews going on and a lot of wonderful things. You may be also seeing this video without having knowledge of that tour. But I wanted to kind of take a look around and have another little talk today and really look more at what's going on in the way of living authentically, because I'm finding that is a huge topic for women today, and one that I think we all need to understand is the baseline to showing up as ourselves. And women, as I write in the book, Awakening the Essential Feminine, Claiming Your Influential Power, we kind of go along, and that mountain is as solid as a rock. It's steady, it knows itself, it's defined. We sometimes have trouble with that. We sometimes don't know ourselves. We take our cues from the external. We just did a blog on that, instead of from the intuition, from the internal. So what we want to look at in this next phase is the authentic self that we are. And that is formed by who we are in the world, what we value, what we love, and what we want to create. You know when something is not working by the feeling that you have. You know it's not working by the sense that it just feels wrong. To figure out your authentic self, you have to know who you are, and it really helps to know why you're on this planet. Knowing those two things, who you are, let's include under that values, dreams, and wishes. And let's take a look at the idea of why you're on the planet, and give some thought to the idea that you're actually here for a reason. We have a blog going up on our virtual book tour about this as well, on Women Influencing Now. So you're here for a reason. Everyone is here for a very special, unique reason. I mean, even if we go over to the herb garden over here, we start looking at the nasturtium and some of the flowers that are in the garden, which are quite amazing. We start to see that they have a purpose, and in purpose they live side by side in a really, really, really beautiful and harmonious way. They provide for our food some beautiful flavor. And yet they hold that power and that essence. They heal. These herbs heal. But the question is, why are you here? And what does your authentic, real, alive, awake life look like? Now, as we enter 2012, I'd like you to give some thought to that. And again, you can always join us back for Claiming Your Life, which we're going to get right into the core of why we're here in the very beginning days of that course. And also definitely winter reflection, because the winter, as this mountain now is totally a winter mountain, isn't it? Really telling us, it's covering as we speak. That winter reflection is the moment we can go in. We can feel this nature, but yet go in. Okay? So for now, I hope you'll join us at www.theessentialfeminine.com. Maybe you'll come on to Winter Reflection. It's in the shop and in the events page. And maybe you'll even join us for Claim Your Life. We're going to be really looking at what 2012 holds. Thank you so much for being a part of our virtual book tour and visiting us, if you don't even know about the virtual book tour, for being a part of our community. Have a wonderful week.